It may be hard to believe, but 2023 already has the best release calendar for blockbuster feature animation since at least 2009, a year that began with Wall-E winning an Oscar and saw the theatrical bows of Up, Coraline, The Secret of Kells, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and Fantastic Mr. Fox. This one feels just as stuffed. It has already given us a joyous graphic novel adaptation we feared we would never see, a new Spider-Verse film pulsating with energy, a fresh new take on TMNT, the triumphant conclusion of the long-running ancestral trauma pageant The Venture Bros, the return of an anime master not named Hayao Miyazaki, and the return of Miyazaki himself. Before the year is over, it will deliver a new Disney princess, another Chicken Run, and the reunion of NSYNC and Trolls band together. For now, though, bask in the 5 features below that have already wowed us. Number 5. Elemental. The Enemies to Lovers. We never knew we needed, but it's majestic. Long ago, the 4 nations fire, water, land, and air lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the unlikely pair Amber and Wade crossed paths. The animation is a welcome onslaught of color. It's not just a love story, but a tale of humanity, generational expectations, and more. We just want to live in Element City. It also touches on subjects such as self-awareness, interracial relationships, and immigration. And oh, the music, the way the elements are portrayed is breathtaking. A sequel on Land and Air is a must. Number 4. Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Incomprehensibly, this is the summer's best mermaid movie. The competition for that distinction isn't very strong, of course, but Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, is nonetheless a fun little sea monster, mash about a young Kraken whose powers awaken just as she tries to work up the courage to ask her crush to prom. She has to tap those powers and overcome her awkwardness around fitting in at school, as she gets caught in a multi-generational war between her race and the mermaids. The animation and character designs are rubbery and noodly in a good way. And the voice cast led by Lana Condor, Toni Collette, and Jane Fonda is excellent. Ruby Gillman's not flawless. The plot feels a bit too close to turning red, though not nearly as earnest. And you may come away from it wondering who signed off on the illogical joke that everybody believes that the blue, wiggly-armed sea creatures living among humans are just from Canada. But it makes up for it elsewhere, with beautiful underwater sequences and a final mermaid kraken showdown set to the yeah yeah yeahs burning. Number 3. Unicorn Wars. The Care Bears meets Apocalypse Now label. This movie's gotten isn't exaggeration. Director Alberto Vasquez's movie pits colorful, cuddly cubs against a mysterious race of black unicorns in bloody, vengeful conflict. This one of the funniest and most grotesque animated fantasy films of the decade, in which we get to know an adorable, richly designed cast of ursine characters before they meet their brutally gory ends. Along the way, Unicorn Wars offers commentary on the nature of conflict and the human bear condition, ultimately making a statement on militarism, propaganda, and religion. All empires and all nations have their narratives to justify the wars, Vasquez has said in an interview. Unicorn Wars is the sort of film that has no realistic shot at something like an Academy Award, even for animation, but it's a great example of what the medium is capable of achieving. Number 2. The Super Mario Bros. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is an animated adventure film directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelinek. Surprising fans of the classic jump-and-run hero, with its irresistible charm and colorful animation of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, is the pop-cultural phenomenon of its generation. Based on the classic story of Mario vs. Bowser, this adventure is packed with fan-aimed Easter eggs and an immersive experience of the world of Super Mario Bros. Frankly, when the description said that the Super Mario Bros. Movie was about Mario facing the all-powerful Bowser to stop him from his evil plans to hold dominion over the entire world with the help of Princess Peach, we were all rightfully excited. It was equally exciting to find that the movie lived up to what feels like a millennium's buildup of expectations. The best part is definitely all the hidden Easter eggs. People were on the fence about Chris Pratt being cast, but he delivered Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, and Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Even if the storyline wasn't that great, this movie would have still been a blockbuster. So to have our race and win it too, forgive the cliche, but mamma mia. Before we reveal our first pick, let's look at some honorable mentions, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Number 1. Spider-Man. Across the Spider-Verse. The labor that went into the Spider-Verse sequel's hyperkinetic, ultra-stylized animation is undeniable from the first scene. An opener that leads with pops of color and line work precisely timed to the aggressive pounding Gwen Stacy inflicts upon her drum kit. As a resident of Earth-65, she moves in a world of mood ring watercolors, one of several uniquely illustrated universes the movie uses to show off its artistic chops and creative ambitions. Miles Morales looks fresher than ever, zipping and flipping and thwipping through the frame, and his character arc in this film is as compelling as it was in his first. A journey that cannily lets his attachments to his family and civilian future mirror the attachment he shares with his spider brethren and superhero destiny. Its plot stops short on a brutal cliffhanger, yes, but unlike other recent two-part films, the primary thematic threads of Across the Spider-Verse almost all find their conclusions. It's not half a movie. In fact, it's a more complete movie than most superhero fare dares to be these days. And stylistically, it's self-evidently one of the most visually complex and inspired films of the decade. In conclusion, 2023 has already proven to be a remarkable year for animated cinema, with a diverse range of visually stunning and emotionally resonant films, captivating audiences around the world. From heartwarming tales of friendship and adventure to thought-provoking stories that push the boundaries of animation, this year's top 5 animated movies have showcased the incredible creativity and innovation of the industry. As we eagerly anticipate the remaining releases of the year, it's clear that the world of animated filmmaking continues to evolve, offering audiences of all ages a delightful escape into the magic of storytelling through animation. And that's all for the top 5 best animated movies of 2023 so far. What did you think? Did we miss one of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of new content. Thanks for watching.